welcome to Decepticast episode 9, where we're doing PvP in Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Now I've got the Chaos team, and I have chosen, to be a Raptor here, which is the Chaos version of the Assault Marine. And I've got my custom paint scheme going, which you have to unlock the ability to do, by the way, and the Power X, which I also had to unlock. Something I think is very unfortunate to exist in this day and age, hiding stuff behind slash-played walls. Just gives an advantage to people who already have the advantage of experience. Further, as the people I am playing with now are enduring, there is no way to disable voice chat in-game without turning off your microphone completely, which is utterly stupid. In this day and age, that just screams of console-first design and poor design choices. But those issues aside, as you can see, the level design is gorgeous. The game plays pretty much flawlessly. However, it is very easy to get caught in the middle of a big crossfire and just get shredded to bits. Especially when you're one of the melee classes there. Trying to shoulder rush this guy. And I did succeed in defeating him. In order to regain health in multiplayer, you have to sort of hide and let your shield and health regen. Which is not as exciting as regenerating health in single player, where you get to just raffle stomp a fool. Oh, double KO there. Alright, now I have to get back to battle. You can choose to spawn at different points if your team has them captured, or if one of your teammates has a perk that lets people spawn at them. But since you don't always know what you'll be getting into, it's often better to spawn at the starting place, just so you don't die instantaneously to a setup guy. Let's see. Fire my bolt pistol in the air, trying to take this guy out. And he is... where? The Power Axe is, or appears to be, significantly more powerful than the chainsword. Oh boy. Ended up in the middle of a brutal group there. Looks like we do now have 2 out of 3 of the points. So that means our score is going up, but our opponent's is not. Toss a blinding grenade over on that guy and chop up this Devastator. Get a nice little charge move in there that does extra damage because I have the perk that allows me to do it. Oh! Ah! I got 2'd there. Not so good for me. It does take a few seconds to spawn at a place other than the default spawn point as well. But overall, you can see there's quite a bit of action. The levels are very interesting. However, the third dimension can only be really accessed by the Raptors and Assaults, who have the jump packs. Everybody else is just sort of relegated to rolling about. Just assassinating devastators left and right to clear room for my team to capture B while I capture C. Or decapture C first. Toss a blinding grenade and jump away. I blinded myself, however, so I may not survive. It looks like I was able to escape. That was sort of a ninja vanish move there. Smoke bomb, teleport away. Or so I hope, but I think I'm going to be in the line of fire again here soon. So I'm just going to jump in, slam into that guy, charge into him, get some power axe swings in, and yes, taking him out. Now I gotta get out of the way a little bit here, because there are people who are at full health spawning, and I don't have full health yet. Whoop! Oh, boy. I was trying my best to dodge around there, but he was quite on me there with that. Meanwhile, however, my team did capture point B. That is what we wanted to do. That's the whole point of me assaulting C. Oh boy, spawning right into grenades. This is what I mean about spawning places other than the default spawn. You kind of end up in the crossfire. So, let me charge back out now that I've spawned somewhere a little bit safer. There are endless pits that you can fall down on a lot of these levels if you're not careful. Toss a blind grenade. Oop! It caught on a lip of a little... Whoop, whoop, whoop. That was brutal. I'm not sure what gun... Oh, that was a heavy bolter. That hurt quite a bit. However, we are still gaining here. We're still a bit behind. You can see the score along the lower left. As well as, I believe, a time limit if the match doesn't end within a certain amount of time. Oh boy, that leap in really gives him a huge advantage, even with the chainsword. It also looks like he has a more compelling perk. Impenetrable. Uh-oh, that's a hole. Don't want to jump in. Alright, so it looks like the Space Marines are advantage again with the score. So I shoulder slam there. Alright, strike on this guy. Boom. Looks like I got him right before I got. I would switch up my class here, but we're in desperate need of assault people. So I think what I'm going to go for now is open up with a blinding grenade. Let that go off. Oh man, they're just everywhere with those bolters. Alright, I'm gonna have to swap up my loadout here. We'll go for a Havoc now. Now the Havoc is similar to the Havoc in Dawn of War 2. Can't really fight unless set up. But once set up... Oh, they're not fighting anybody. They're just recapping a point that we lost. Oh, it's getting really close to us being dead down here. But once you get set up, so you can just rain bullets down. However, las cannons are snipers in this, and they are freaking brutal, so that's going to be the end for us, I believe. But maybe not. Maybe there's a good stall going on here. On a map like this, it seems like las cannons are going to be quite advantageous because there are such long horizontal sight lines that allow very effective sniping. And yeah, meanwhile, it's just not effective. Yeah, the voice chat in this game is just really lame. You have to turn off your actual Windows microphone settings to turn it off. Alright, so we're going on to the next map now. Show off the customizer. You can customize your appearance completely once you hit level 4. You can also customize loadouts. Looks like I unlocked a perk. That's cool. You have to unlock each of these slots. They've stolen a lot from the Modern Warfare games, and not good stuff. I'm not a fan of the unlocking things as you play. They say it's an RPG element they're adding in, but I say it's just a FPS PvP element they're detracting from. You know, if you have a PvP game, the whole idea of it is that everyone starts on a level playing field, and then skill determines the winner. Like chess or checkers or basketball. You know, everyone's starting on the same playing field. You know, you all have the same access to the same types of pieces. However, in games like this, in the Modern Warfare 2 games where you have to unlock the items, then you have people who have massive advantages just because they've played more, and they then, on top of that, have the advantage of having played more. So